Good morning. Hi, are you ready for your daily energy routine? So, true confessions of an energy medicine practitioner. I postponed for an hour today because I was headed here to this beautiful lake, to the little Shuswap Lake near Chase, BC. So I'm at Chase, and we just put the kayaks in and are getting ready to head out. So I'm going to do my daily routine here with you guys because I was on the road at 9 a.m. this morning. Hi, I'm Marianne Ferguson. I'm an Eden Energy Medicine Advanced Practitioner in Kamloops, BC, and Eden Method Level 1 Fundamentals teacher as well. And so I'm here to do my daily energy routine with you guys. Hi, Cassia and Zach. Look where I am, over at Chase. Okay. I'm going to set my phone up on this, like here, on this beautiful tree stump that's down here. And I'm going to tuck it in behind a piece of bark. Good morning, Trisha. And here's where we're doing the routine, okay? So, here we go, you guys. I haven't got my spoon, and I've got sandals on anyway. But what I normally do when I don't have my... And I'm sorry, my internet might be a little spotty here, so we might flip in and out. So flipping your hands back and forth at the bottoms of your feet, and then tracing nice figure eights over the bottom of the feet. And then I grab those big cords from the bottom of my feet and I plant them into the earth. Etherically, I just keep my mind on those and plant them in the earth. So same thing on the other side, slap my feet a little bit, flip my hands over the bottom to make sure the points are open, back and forth. And this is like a magnet. Your hands are a magnet. So north side on the top, south side on the bottom, and you're just flipping back and forth to make sure your points are open. And woo, tracing eights on the bottom of your feet. Okay, that's enough of that. Anyway, and then I really take my cords and pull them down into the earth. I'm not in a very level spot right here where I have to stand. But that tree trunk was the only spot I could find to tuck my phone in so you guys could see me. So that's what I did. So I'm going to get my sandals back on. And now let's get ourselves grounded, okay? So rub your hands together this morning, shake them off and plant them on your thighs. And really take a deep breath in. And let it out. And think about your roots going down off the bottoms of your feet. And I'm in a beautiful spot for grounding this morning, here beside the lake. This is just at the mouth of the river, of the Shuswap River. So another deep breath in and out with a sigh. And shoot your roots down into the earth and tap into that beautiful underground stream in the earth. And shoot roots off the side and out in underneath the earth. And wrap around plants and trees. And feel into this beautiful earth energy. Take off your toes and your heels and wrap around stable plates to hold you stable this morning. And then reach up, pull that yin up and suck that energy in. Just suck that beautiful earth energy in and feel the wisdom of the earth come right through you and rise up into your soul star and into the power grid of the universe. And touch that soul star and find your essence and pull it down over you. Yes, pull it right down over you and back to your thigh. And let's do a little bit of yin-yang balancing this morning. So we're going to pull up the yin, pull it up, 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 up over the top of the head, and pull down the yang. And really feel into your hands. Your left side is yin, your right side is yang. So just as you rise, sunrise, as you inhale, sunset as you exhale, and just feel into the quality of the energy in your aura this morning. As you create that beautiful connection, get yourself well pulled into the earth. Let's do a little bit more grounding. Let's do the taking down the flame. So let's pull up. We're going to make the ha sound as we put our thumbs into some of our chakra centers. So pull up above your head and go ha down to the top of your head, and then we're going to go into the third eye. Ha into the third eye. Take a deep breath in and ha to the heart. And next we're going to go to the navel. Take a deep breath in and ha down to the navel. And then lay your hands down over your abdomen and ha down all the front of your body and land on the top of your feet. And pull up slowly up spleen. Beautiful. Tap those spleen points. Now another thing I'd like to do this morning before I head out in my kayak, and this is great for everyone, is I'd really like to get connected with all four directions and feel like I have my aura really strongly connected to the universal energies here today in the external environment. I want to be connected into the trees and the plants and really absorbing the best things and the most nutrient things for me and my body this morning. As I'm outside doing things, it's really good to be connected in all directions to help your aura be strong enough to discern what should come in and what shouldn't come in. And when you're out in nature, to be able to absorb all the nutrients in an optimum way is really a good thing. So let's start with that, okay? So rub your hands together and shake them off, and let's go off to one side, and we're going to do the 7 spirals. So we're going to do 7 spirals in one direction, and you don't have to do just 7. You can do more if it feels good for you. But hand flat out against the edge of your aura and just connect in off one side of your body. We're going to do all sides of your body, so it doesn't matter where you begin here. And then we're going to go the other direction. And I usually do about 7. You can do a little bit more. It just helps you be really well connected at the edge of your aura. And now we're going to go the other direction. And just think about being connected outside yourself to the edge of your aura. And spin the other way. Just think about touching into the environmental energies and absorbing all of the good nutrients that are there for us today. And then we're going to go once in front of our body. And then the other direction. And then behind the body. And you know, you can't reach all the way out to the edge, but just project that. Just like we've been projecting energy deep inside the body, project the energy right to the edge of your aura. Oh, this feels really good for me. This direction always feels really good for me. And the other way, I must need a lot of connecting at my back. And we do neglect our backs quite a bit energetically, and it's important to keep our aura strong in the back, because this is a place where we can get holes easily and get energies that don't serve us in. Now, once above your head, over the crown, doesn't matter which direction you go first, just go one direction and then the other. And then we'll go the other way. And then let's go below the feet. And the other direction. And now let's go inward, so over the heart. We always want to connect within ourselves as well, in the other direction. You know, we give thanks to our friends, and we give thanks to the universe, and whatever, and you know, our families, and whoever takes care of us, but we often forget to give thanks to ourselves for showing up, for being here. So really give thanks to yourself this morning. I'm just going to step forward and see who all's here. Debbie, good morning, and Kara. Yay, and Anamika. Hi. Okay, so now we're going to get right into tapping. We're really well connected. Let's pull up one more time. Pull up the yin and push down the yang. And really connect into your legs. It was so hot in Kamloops this morning. I started out with little short shorts and a tank top, and here over at Chase the Breeze is blowing, and that morning breeze has still got a little coolness in it, because as we were driving over, you can see at the very tops of the mountains there's still a bit of snow. So I was overly optimistic. I'm going to have my hoodie on to start with today. So let's start tapping on the cheekbones just below the eyeballs. Tap on those stomach beginning points to start driving that yawn energy down. We've already done some of this with our pulling down the yawn and pulling up the yin. And let's reinforce that by tapping our stomach beginning points. And then let's do around the face. Drop down to the chin and do all around your face, up into your forehead and down onto your neck to the clavicle. Now draw along your clavicle to the center and drop down and out to these little dips here. Those are the kidney 27 points, and we're going to pull the energy up from the earth through those big tap roots that we have sunk down into the earth, and feed ourselves all of this nutritional energy that's from the earth. And when we tap the kidney 27 points, it begins to shoot through all of our meridian system and shoot this nutrition right through the meridian system to feed our whole body. And now let's go over and tap thymus to help build our immunity, help create more T cells, make ourselves super strong, and go back across the chest to the spleen points underneath the armpits. And as we know, spleen is our inner mom. We really want to stimulate spleen and get things moving. Rub those points, and now just reach from the shoulder and pull down to the opposite hip to create really strong, powerful crossovers. Get those energies crossing over and moving from one side to the other. Left brain to right body, right brain to left body. Get those connections super strong, and then pull through the aura and land on the opposite knee. And feel into the quality of your aura here again. Mine feels so clear out here in the beautiful morning breeze. And make that twist in your waist. And then just start with your feet planted really deeply into your roots and twist at the waist. And get that arm swing going. Let your shoulders be loose and pump up your cerebral spinal fluid. Feed the brain, work the lungs, free the shoulders, really get that spin nice and strong. Yeah, and you're crossing over at the same time. Feel back into the feet and reassess yourself. See where you're at. Now let's pull up through the aura and connect heaven and earth. So pull down to the peripheral position and rub your hands together. Shoot one hand directly up to the heavens and the other down to the earth. What a beautiful place to do this morning. And pull that energy down from the heavens and up from the earth. Pull it up your arms. And as it flows up your arms, through to your heart center where it naturally meets in the body, and cross it over and go up the other side. Inhale as you go up and hold your breath. Exhale as we go down. Ooh, the wind's coming up. Inhale. And exhale. And inhale. And now take that energy from above and pull it to the earth. And start this gentle sway. And sway through your aura all the way up to the heavens. And back down to the earth. And then roll it up. Really fluff up your aura. Get your aura nice and fluffy. Hands back to back. And pull down slowly and surely through your aura, clearing, cleansing, cleaning out anything that is not in harmony with you and with your essence today. Pull that all the way down and land on your thighs. Nice. And now stand with your hands back to back in front and pull again through your aura, cleaning, cleansing, clearing. To the middle of your back, and pick up at the edge of your back, pick up an imaginary curtain here and pull that all around you to add that extra layer of protection and the ability to discern what should come in and what should not come in. Beautiful. Now let's do our Wayne Cook. So find your stable ground, lift your yoga toes and plant your feet really on a good stable plane. And if you're not feeling too stable this morning, grab a chair and sit down. So let's put right leg over left and create your foundation. Make it really nice and strong. And then hands back to back, right over left, palms facing. Clench your hands together and pull in. Now we're going to pull up the yin with our in-breath and push the yawn down with our out-breath. Up and down. And up and down. Just feel into your body and see if you can feel things clearing and unscrambling, unraveling. Any tangled up, messed up energy, just make that flow really clearly now. And spin out of this, and then we're going to do left over right, hands back to back, left hand over right, clasp your hands and pull it in. And again. Up and exhale, down. Inhale. Up and exhale down. Making great brain-body connections here. Pull out of this and hands into the prayerful position. Put your thumbs into your third eye. And just feel that energy pull from the back brain forward. And really make strong connections in your brain. This is a great exercise to do to help store and retain information really easily and retrieve it really easily. Find your words. This is good for public speaking, performing, interviews, wherever you really need to be articulate and think clearly, and you'd like to be doing that anyway, whether you need to perform or not. Now pull your thumbs together to your temples. Bury your fingers in your third eye and pull that open nice and slowly and drop it down. And now we're going to open the crown all the way across the top of the head and down the back of the neck. So open up. We're going to do that same opening to inspiration, opening into the universal energies. Pull across and all the way down the back of your neck. Really open and hang on those big traps. Release any negative thoughts, anything that's not serving you well. And land over your heart. Now we're going to zip that up So we're going to go up central meridian from the base of the pubic bone to the bottom lip, and up governing meridian from the base of the spine, up the spine, over the top of the head, and to the top lip. We're going to trace each of them 3 times to help lock in our core energies and stay really strong. So think of an affirmation, something you'd like to affirm for yourself today. Something that you're working on maybe, or something that you would like to create in your life. And just affirm that to yourself today. And start at the base of the pubic bone, and as you say your affirmation, let's zip up once, twice, and 3 times. And now let's do from the base of the spine up the back. Once, over the top of the head to the top lip, twice, and 3 times. There, zip that all in, and then let's hook those 2 up. Middle finger into the navel, other middle finger into the third eye. Push in hard and pull up hard. Let's hook these 2 meridians together. When they hook up, they're creating another layer of protection in your aura. They spring out into spiraling energy that spirals around your body. This energy works directly with the central nervous system and locks in your core strength and helps you hold your confidence. It's really a good thing to do if you get a hit of bad news or some stressful things happening, to really connect into this hookup and calm your central nervous system. Anywhere that you work along the central line is really good for the nervous system. And often you'll see online, you'll see, to hold your navel or to hold under your chin, and that's what you're doing, is you're working on the central meridian and calming your central nervous system. So now we've got that all done. Let's weave all this into our Celtic weave. So rub your hands together and shake them off and plant on the thighs. Your Celtic weave is the layer at the edge of your aura that is thousands of little tiny figure 8s of energy moving and communicating with the exterior environment, and also communicating all of your energetic patterns throughout your energy systems and helping them all weave together. So let's pull that in to the heart center and rub your hands together and make an energy ball here. So let's pull that energy ball open and fill it with the essence of you that you found from your soul star, and let that flow into your energy ball this morning. And also pull the energy and the wisdom and the support from the earth up into your energy ball and spin it around a little. Put your affirmation in and put that right into the center of your brain. And spin that around in your brain a little bit and make sure that that's very strong there. And now you're going to pull your elbows together and pick up that energy with the tips of your fingers and weave it out into your Celtic weave at the edge of your aura. Weave all the way down the aura. And now pick that up, that big beautiful weave, and throw it all down your back, and make sure your back is strongly woven too. There we go. There's Donna Eden's daily energy. And now I always stay and trace my meridians. So we're going to trace our meridians. Our meridians are our energetic bloodstream. They're energetic pathways that move all through the body and feed the physical and emotional and spiritual body, and feed many of the systems of energy. And so we like them to flow free and clear. Street cleaners coming down by the boat launch. We'll just let it go by. Won't be long. It's on its way. Okay, so here we go. We're going to start with central and governing. So we're going to go from the base of the pubic bone to the bottom lip, and then we're going to go from the base of the spine, up the spine, over the top of the head to the top lip, and dive down for spleen. You're going to go on the medial side of the big toe, up the inside of the leg, flaring out at the hips, up just past the armpits and down to those spleen tapping points. And then we're going to go into heart from the armpit down the center of the arm and off the baby finger. Armpit down the center of the arm and off the baby finger. And turn it over for time. Baby finger up the back of the arm, dip back at the shoulder to the hollow of the cheek and the opening of the ear. Baby finger up the back of the arm, dip back at the shoulder to the hollow of the cheek and the opening of the ear. And then we're going to go to the medial side of the eyebrows, up over the top of the head, and down either side of the spine to the sacrum, back up into the small of the back and around the buttocks. Leave it here and pick it up on the lateral side of the back and pull it all the way down the backs of the legs and off the baby toe. Tuck your hands under your arches for kidney. Come up and make a circle on your heels and come up the deep inside of the body all the way to those kidney, 27 tapping points. And then we'll go to pericardium circumflex. On the side of the nipple, go up over the shoulder, down the inside of the arm and off the middle finger. Side of the nipple, up over the arm and down the middle of the arm to the middle finger. Turn it over for triple warmer, the ring finger, go up the back of the arm, dip back at the shoulder and come up behind the ear to the side of the eyebrow. Ring finger up the back of the arm, dip back at the shoulder, up behind the ear to the side of the eyebrow. From the sides of the eyes, we'll go to gallbladder, down to the opening of the ear, go up and around the forehead and around the ears to the base of the skull. Then come up to the middle of the forehead and go up over the top of the head to the shoulders. Take and pull that forward at the breasts, back at the waist, forward at the hips, come down the sides of the legs and off the fourth toe. And then we'll go to liver on the lateral side of the big toe, come up the inside of the legs, flaring out at the hips and up to underneath the breasts, liver. Lung will land on the lungs, go down the inside of the arms and off the thumb, lung to thumb. And then large intestine, we'll take the pointer finger up the back of the arm to the base of the neck, up underneath the nose and make a curl up the side of the nose. Large intestine, up the back of the arm, behind the neck, underneath the nose and up the curl of the nose. And then stomach, on the tapping points on stomach, on the cheekbones, drop down to the jawline, go around the face, down through the eyes to the clavicle. Out at the clavicle, over the breasts and in, down to the pubic bone, and down the fronts of the legs and off the second toe. And now we're back at spleen. On the medial side of the big toe, come up the inside of the legs, flaring out at the hips, up just past the armpits and down to those spleen tapping points. And we'll end with central and governing. Base of the pubic bone to the bottom lip, base of the spine, up over the head to the top lip, and there we've traced all our meridians. And now we're going to do 9 hearts to activate our radiant energy. 3 hearts over the face, just feeling that universal energy flow in. 3 hearts over the body, feeling into yourself and the beauty that is you. 3 hearts in the aura, collecting your space, finding your space in this world. And we always end our practice with heaven rushing in. And heaven rushing in is touching into the universal grid, the great power grid. And so whatever you need support with in your life today, just think about what that might be. Support on your journey. And just tap in, lift your hands and tap into that universal energy and ask for that support. And when you feel that flowing down through your arms, pull it in at your heart center. There's a vortex there called heaven rushing in. And heaven rushes in support of you. And also in love for you. That's our daily. Hey Connie, good